You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Calgary Flames opened their 2025-26 NHL home season by giving a spotlight to some of their promising young players. In Saturday's game at the Scotiabank Saddledome, defenseman Zane Parekh, just 19 years old, and left-winger Samuel Honchek, 20, made their season debuts. They joined 19-year-old winger Matvei Gradin, who had already appeared in 2 road games earlier in the season, creating a youthful trio on the Flames' roster. Despite their efforts, Calgary fell 4-2 to the St. Louis Blues. Parekh, who was the 9th overall pick in the 2024 NHL Draft, and Honchek, a first-round selection in 2023, had spent the opening games of the season watching from the press box during road matches in Edmonton and Vancouver. Gradin, drafted shortly after Parekh, appeared more settled in his 3rd NHL game, having scored during his debut in Edmonton. The presence of these young players highlighted the Flames' focus on integrating new talent while navigating the challenges of a competitive league. Head coach Ryan Huska acknowledged the balance required when giving young players ice time in the NHL. "There's some patience. There's a fine line because it's not a league you want guys to develop in," Huska said. He emphasized that their growth is important for the team's long-term success, even if mistakes sometimes occur. "The goal," he explained, "is to place these players in situations where they can succeed and contribute meaningfully to the team." Parekh, who had scored in his NHL debut during last season's finale, described the home opener as a confidence booster. "I was pretty nervous, actually. I felt way more nervous going into this one than my first one," he admitted. He spent over 17 minutes on ice, including power play time, and nearly scored, with 1 shot hitting the post. Huska praised Parekh's performance, noting that increased experience would help him show more composure with the puck in future games. Honchek, meanwhile, created several scoring opportunities, including a golden chance in the second period that was stopped by Blues goalie Joel Hofer. Huska mentioned a turnover that led to a Blues goal, pointing out that learning from such moments is part of growing as a young player in the NHL. Gradin contributed to the team's offensive efforts, including a clever setup for defenseman Rasmus Andersson, though the opportunity was not converted into a goal. Overall, the Flames showcased flashes of potential, but struggled to capitalize on key moments, a point Andersson acknowledged after the game. Looking ahead, the Flames, now 1-2-0 on the season, are set to face the Vegas Golden Knights at home on Tuesday, and will travel to take on the Utah Mammoth the following day. While the scoreboard didn't favor Calgary in this opener, the performance of Parekh, Honchek, and Gradin demonstrated that the team's future is being carefully nurtured with a blend of youthful energy and strategic guidance from the coaching staff. Stay subscribed for more videos.